The Falcon is a worthy Captain America and all, but I kind of hope Sharon Carter gets to be Captain America in the future. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the 2021 six-part TV show on Disney Plus, and is the second Marvel show of 2021 after WandaVision in January this year. Just to let you guys know before we delve into this review will be spoiler filled. So if you're a Marvel fan and you have Disney Plus, I'm surprised you're not watching the series finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier right now. Go and watch all 6 episodes and then come back to this review, but on with the review. So, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier tells the story taking place after the events of Endgame, where Steve Rogers, of course, confirmed his retirement, where he passed on his shield and the Captain America title to his buddy, the Falcon, and Steve Trevor's now gone back in time to spend the rest of his days with the love of his life, Peggy, and the Falcon and Bucky, the Winter Soldier, Steve Rogers' other lifelong friend. They both have been burdened and tasked with continuing and respecting Steve's legacy while protecting the world from this group known as the Flag Smashers, led by this young girl Carly, with the help of Sharon Carter, Peggy's niece, and John Walker, who has been named the next Captain America by the US government, even though Steve wanted it to be Sam who would take the shield, and a old returning friend, Zemo. Now, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier feels more like a traditional MCU property than WandaVision ever did. What WandaVision was a light-hearted sitcom to begin with, before it felt more like the old school Wanda and Vision that we know and love, whereas Falcon and Winter Soldier feels like it could be literally Captain America 4. It literally feels a part of the Captain America universe, except without Captain America. I applaud this show for not having Steve Rogers in it at all, because Steve Rogers' storyline was all done at the end of Endgame, and how they made this show as awesome as it was without Captain America is mind-blowing. This is a fantastic show. I slightly prefer it to WandaVision, in fact. As much as I love WandaVision, I do think they overly milked it at 9 episodes, whereas Falcon and Winter Soldier is a brisker watch at just 6 episodes, and it's more action-packed, and it's darker, and it respects the Captain America movie trilogy entirely. But I think it's a no-brainer that this show, for the most part, turned out to be everything we hoped for, as the Captain America franchise is considered the #1 MCU franchise by the fandom, as it is. The CaptainAmericaverse is the darkest and most sophisticated and most relatable of the MCU franchises, as it takes place in our world and in present day, and Falcon and Winter Soldier is way darker and grittier than what Wandavision. This show throughout does a fantastic job of fleshing out the characters of Sam and Bucky, the titular protagonists, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, characters who I was on the fence about in the Captain America movie trilogy, especially the Falcon. I thought he was the one weak link in the cast in that trilogy, but now after Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think he's cool, and I really loved seeing his relationship with his wife and kids and his entire family, and how he is willing to respects the legacy of Steve Rogers after having fought and nearly died with him, and the exact same goes for Bucky. Yeah, Bucky was a character who I did prefer in the Captain America movie trilogy, and I initially wanted him to be the next Captain America instead of Sam, but now I think Sam has it covered, and after watching this show, every single kid is going to go nuts for Falcon's metal wings and Bucky's metal armor, just like they went nuts for Captain America's shield at the time. Got my Cap shield with me today, and I haven't gotten this shield out since my review of Captain America: The Winter Soldier back in 2018. I will bring out this baby again for more Captain America content when I, rant about the 1990 Captain America. And in terms of ranking this show in the MCU Captain Americaverse, I'd say it would be at number 3. It's above First Avenger, which is the most average installment of the Captain Americaverse, but I can't say it's better than Civil War or Winter Soldier personally, but it comes pretty damn close. This is by no means a flawless show. There are still 2 episodes that I would change personally had I been the writer of them. Only 2 episodes I found to be total snooze fests. My least favourite being episode 2. I barely remember anything in that one except for the truck chase, and episode 5, while it's opened with a bang with that epic showdown between John Walker and Sam and Bucky when they're attempting to take the Cap shield off him and remove his Captain America license and scrunch it up for cold-bloodedly murdering that guy in public. After that, the rest of the episode never lived up to that awesome opening fight, and dragged like hell. It was far too long as an hour and filled with way too much talking. So yeah, that episode was the most wasted potential of the series, especially being the penultimate one. I did have higher expectations, but other than those 2, the rest of the episodes were no lower than great for me. I mean, episode 1 has quite possibly the greatest action scene to open a TV show, period, when the Falcon is flying across, taking out the helicopters in the deserts. I mean, it was one exhilarating ride from the get-go, and episode 3 would be my second favourite, but for a long time it was my favourite, as it's not only brought back Zemo in cool fashion, but even better, my queen of the Captain Americaverse, Sharon Carter herself, played by the always wonderful Emily Van Camp, who, as you all know, played Emily Thorne / Amanda Clark in Revenge. I will automatically be sold on any show or movie with Emily Van Camp in it. So, and she is totally the best character and my number one positive about this show. I mean, in episode 3, in that astonishing fight scene at the docks, she saved their asses. She wiped the floor with the bad guys so flawlessly. I mean, yeah, and even though it was disappointing to see her barely appear in episodes 4 and 5, as she was just used as a plot device to communicate with the characters by the phone. At least episode 6 more than made up for that. And yeah, I do hope that one day when Sam is ready to retire and put away the cap shield, fingers crossed that Sharon will be the following Captain America after him. I mean, come on, it's okay to have a female Captain America. Captain America doesn't always have to be male, and episode 4 is, of course, the one with the ending that we were not prepared for. That it's the most talked about TV ending of 2021, hands down, and took social media by absolute storm and shock at the same time when John Walker he hammers his shield into this guy's face out in the street. He beats this guy to death so brutally, and gets cap shield blood-stained, and everybody in the crowd gets their phones out and is taking a photo of that. So that episode was appropriately titled "The World Is Watching," because what John Walker did was not cool and uncalled for. I mean, he just disgraced the very legacy of Steve Rogers. I mean, he is not Captain America. He doesn't deserve the shield or the suit. And in my eyes, he is the true villain of the show, because the true Captain America would never kill, no matter what. But of course, the tour de France of this show for me would be episode 6, One World, One People. This was a rousing, perfect and explosive final episode for the show to go out on. It's wasted no time. It's saved the talky scenes till the end, and literally half an hour of it is one huge battle, which is exactly what I was hoping for. You got Sam in his stupendous looking Captain America suit, and he's taking out the helicopter and saving people at the same time. And even John Walker gets one moment where, to show that he does have good intentions, even if he doesn't always make the right decisions, where he saves the truck full of people, and Sharon Carter even gets to save the day when she helps save Sam from Carly. Yeah, Carly, I wouldn't call a villain. I mean, she's only young, and her group, the Flag Smashers, were shaped by the world, and the universe losing half the population for 5 years straight. And there are going to be groups of people that will want to see the world go back to the time of the blip after Thanos succeeded at the end of Infinity War, and Carly is able to take on these superpowered heroes in the action scenes by taking this serum, which enhances her abilities. But yeah, I did I did feel like she was the most tragic character of them all. Even though the show did villainize her more in the end, I did feel like I was a bit peeved that John Walker got away scot-free after what he did, and Carly didn't. I do think Carly was a tad more likable than John Walker, in all honesty, but nonetheless, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is currently my favourite TV show of 2021, and if you want to know my personal ranking of the 6 episodes, they would be episode 6, episode 3, episode 4, episode 1, episode 5, and episode 2. What's your ranking?
I give The Falcon and the Winter Soldier 4 stars out of 5. Great show.
All I can say is the Loki series later this year had better dazzle us after Wandavision and Falcon and Winter Soldier. We'll see how the Loki series compares to those two shows. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.